Recreational Outrage. Recreational Outrage. Recreational Outrage. Recreational Outrage. Recreational.
Are you gonna be able to sit over here?
Outrage.
On the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never been on this side.
Never, dude. Not one time.
Yeah, every now and then you'd see my head poke through.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I thought if we're going to be adding cameras to the studio, I might as well rip this Band-Aid off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting, dude.
That's why I cut my hair, was for this.
For the cameras?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Just to look better. I'll tell you what, being like super sick and having short hair is way easier.
Like
Not having that shit all around me.
Oh, really? Like it's because it's less hot or what?
Yeah, and
Okay.
dude, when somebody is sick, you don't want to like beautify yourself. You know, I didn't want to go through the time of brushing my hair,
yeah.
and then it just gets really. No, I look like the bus driver in South Park. You like the crazy lady with the like birds in her hair?
I don't know if I remember that.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt though.
Okay.
You look more sick.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I look so bad.
It's all tangled up and shit.
Yeah, but now I just wake up and it's like, whoa! Like it just looks so wacky, like
Straight
Jimmy
to
Neutron.
I don't know if it's exactly Jimmy Neutron.
Well, dude, you should have seen it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was sick, dude, I was so like I felt like knocking on death's door that I was taking pills. I had never taken like ibuprofen in like the last like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was loving it, dude. It's crazy how it works. I felt so bad, and then I'd take a pill and be like, wow.
Yeah.
Boy, do I feel better.
I don't get that sick very often. So
Yeah.
And if I do, it's just like I don't know. I feel like
I was chugging NyQuil
yeah.
and just passing out, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in a daze. I quit alcohol and coffee simultaneously when I got sick, and I was just all I could do was like Aleve.
Yeah.
An Advil.
Yeah. I got really like I'm pretty sure it was COVID, but like right before COVID, I got the sickest I've ever been.
Yeah.
And this guy I worked with at a grow I was at the time, like in December, right before COVID happened, he like went to Indonesia for a wedding, and then he came back, and the whole grow got fucking wiped out. And then like 2 months later, there like it was when COVID like lockdown started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that you were like one of the patients under 100? You were like early?
I mean, it was like December of 2019.
Damn, dude.
So, and it was the worst I've ever felt. I mean, and then once you hear about all the things of COVID, like brain fog, and like especially like 2 weeks after.
It's like
sick.
a hangover.
Yeah,
dude, where you just, I mean, it makes it feel like you're in a cloud.
Yeah.
That's how I felt on like when I was having a fever.
Yeah.
I think that like, what did you do to treat it?
Slept and drank water.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's all there
I'm
is.
sure I took medicine too, but
I drank so much fucking water.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I mostly slept, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it was bad. It was like, I think I missed like a week of work, which I never do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking hardworking man, dude.
Yeah.
You're a blue collar backbone of America.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it would suck if the backbone of America had scoliosis.
Oh, I don't have school. That's awful. I don't have. You just assume I have scoliosis.
There's no way your back doesn't have any problems.
I don't think it has any problems.
Tits like those.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. This is why we don't let you on camera, dude.
Oh, I sound disgusting, dude. It felt this. I feel like you remember Flubber,
like
the Robin Williams movie.
Yeah.
That's what I've been sneezing and coughing up for the last week.
Just straight green.
Yeah. And thick.
Well,
like cum.
Yeah, well, you're going to the wrong open mics.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't really. Okay. That was my first one, dude.
Oh yeah. So talk about New Talent Night.
That was
For those
wild.
who don't know what New Talent Night is.
It's the mic we all wish we could sign up for every day. It's the best.
You would consider it a mic?
Yeah, because you sign up. It's not handpicked. It's not like a showcase. But it's at Comedy Works. So it's the best stage any of us can ask to be on.
Yeah.
And it is exciting every time we get to do it every 4 months or something like that.
Yeah, 14 weeks.
Which blows me away that anybody who, like, you see people that you're like, you've done 2 open mics.
Yeah.
How have you been submitting for 14 weeks? What is this?
Sometimes it's their first time, which is crazy to me.
It's just the first time they submitted. And
No.
they get picked.
No. It's their first time doing comedy. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It's so
to me.
stupid. That's the stupidest thing to do.
I mean, it's like, wow, that is crazy. The idea of like, it's like, well, I've never really been good at jumping dirt bikes, but I might as well.
Might as well go to
The Grand Canyon.
what's that guy's name? Travis Pastrana or whatever.
Yeah,
Might as well
pastrami.
go to Travis Pastrami. Yeah.
The Italian
The
motocross.
Italian, yeah.
I was miserable. Wait, what were we just talking about?
New faces.
Oh, no, New Talent.
New talent. Yeah, not new faces. I'm still thinking about it.
The New Faces games.
Yeah.
I was at New Talent, and as the people are being sat the first time, this is only my second time at New Talent. I shouldn't,
Okay.
just to be safe.
All right.
I think I'm over my herpes, but it's hitting me every day.
It's forever.
Oh, that reminds me of a Dimitri Martin joke I heard the other day, because we were talking about glitter on the last episode.
Yeah.
And Dimitri Martin has a joke of glitter is like the herpes of arts and crafts. Once it's
I've
on you,
heard
you have
that,
it
yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I want to do. Dimitri Martin had a T-shirt that was just comedy and lightning bolts on the side. And I feel like I'm gonna make one with a Sharpie.
Oh yeah. So the fire alarm went off.
The fire alarm went off, dude. Comedy hadn't even started yet.
They knew something in the air knew that the fucking comedy was going to be hot that night.
Maybe someone farted really, really bad. I don't know, but I was super sick, right? Because I haven't been to any mics. I haven't done any showcases. And honestly, the first thought I was like, thank you, whoever did that. If somebody did just pull the alarm and we've lost tonight, I'm so thankful, because now I hopefully get another chance. And because it felt like my flu game, dude.
Yeah, your
It was
flu
like I had to be there, but I felt like shit. And
Can you tell me about the flu game that gives you the right to reference that?
because I crushed.
All right.
I did do all right.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, you're sweet. And plus, I'm the Michael Jordan of Denver comedy. I'm pretty
Yeah, of course.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to do the Hitler mustache next. You remember when Michael Jordan did that?
No.
You've never seen the photos of Michael Jordan with a Hitler mustache?
No.
He rocked it for like 2 commercials, and people were like, dude, you can't do that.
Really?
Yeah, I'll put it up right here. The goat, Hitler.
No.
No, I'm saying.
Not of basketball, but of other things.
Also, do you think, like, obviously the goat isn't the greatest of animals. What the fuck is up with that?
Well, it's an acronym.
Totally. And I do think that, like, obviously people were enjoying goats for a long time, so that's why we call them the goat,
Sacrificial.
right?
I don't know. No, it's just because it's an acronym. Greatest of all time.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry. I should have waxed more with you.
No, but I do think that and I do think it's a term that's come in the last like 20 years.
Yeah.
Which coincides with like when goats were no longer the things we were.
It's definitely a hip hop thing, I feel like.
Oh, dude, everything gets stolen from the
blacks.
freaking black community, dude. They're so cool.
They are cool. Most of them.
Dude, Michael Jordan did the Hitler. You know, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right. That's pretty.
It's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He did it for like 2 commercials, and then they were like,
just underwear commercials. He's just rocking a Hitler stash.
He was airing them out.
Wow.
Yeah, the goat.
Yeah.
But I had new talent. We all walk back inside after the fire department comes and checks over the place. And obviously, New Talent's night's not going to refund all these tickets.
No.
So they're going to make the show continue.
Yeah.
But second comic in, alarm goes off again. And
Who was this? Who did it go off during?
poor Aaron Rose. And dude, I mean, I've never seen somebody just be like, well, there goes my one time. Like, there was nothing she could do.
They didn't let her go back up?
No, how could you? It would have been weird. It wasn't like she was going to redo the jokes that she had been practicing or like she couldn't redo that energy or whatever. So yeah, I do think she's going to get another shot. I do think the club was like, hey, that was wild. Sorry that happened.
Yeah.
But then we were outside and nobody had their phones because of
They're all in the bags.
They were in the bags. And I tell this to Jeremy Neighborhouse and he just goes, idiots! You guys don't have your fucking phones? Look at all. And like, I was like, dude, you're going to try to get them to laugh at you in like 30 minutes. What are you doing? But he did, well, because it's wild to see humans just not on their phone.
Yeah, but you can't call them idiots.
He really did. It was wild. And so I kind of like inched away a little bit. But then we were out there for like 30 minutes. So me and Jeremy walked around up and down Larimer, and people were getting ice cream, even though it was cold outside.
Yeah.
It became kind of a cool hang.
Okay.
And honestly, what's so weird is Evan Joe allegedly had a joke about all fours because all four comedies, their first night was that night.
Yeah.
And he, I guess, was saying that he was going to do a show to all of the people outside in the alley. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah.
But those four guys started their first show. That was cool.
Yeah, good for them. Looked like it was great.
Me too. All right.
So you don't want to talk about your set?
I mean, I was happy with it.
All right.
I felt awful.
Yeah.
And the notes I got were you seemed cool and comfortable.
All right.
So if somehow I gave that illusion that I felt anything but
that's
garbage,
a win. Yeah.
Yeah, I was stoked.
All right, cool.
Who
had the worst notes?
Honestly, here I'll block the name, but
Yeah.
got kind of torn up. Not
Really?
like they weren't like rude to him, but they were like, "What makes you think that slow, drawn out character is going to work in 4 minutes, dude?" And he was like, "Well, that's what I do.
Yeah,
that's kind of how I perform." And they were like, "Well, it's not going to work."
Damn.
And it did it? And he was like, yeah, you're right. It wasn't great. So it was a little,
All right.
yeah.
Just cut that whole part out.
Fair enough. I wrote down everything I've thought about this week.
Let's hear it, dude. I love to hear it. What have you been thinking about?
Well, I was in sick brain, so.
Sick brain is a good place to be sometimes.
So what is your go-to thing to do? Because you can't smoke. Like I couldn't. I was feeling miserable. I didn't
Sometimes
drink.
I still smoke.
I wasn't having coffee. I do get that.
Yeah.
I was sneaking tiny dabs.
Yeah. But when I thought I had COVID the first time, actually, I did not smoke.
Yeah, because even that one's like
it was
gnarly.
Yeah. But
maybe they were onto something about that thing being bad.
At least the first round. But then, I mean, we shouldn't go down.
But then we
shouldn't go down this road.
We got warp speed in our blood, and we got saved.
Yeah. Let's not talk about how when I did get the shot, then I got COVID like a week later. But then I got it like 3 times after that.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard a conference where Rachel Maddow said specifically.
She said specifically that once you take the shot,
you're good forever.
It doesn't. So thank God for Rachel. Thank God she would never lie to us.
No. But how much cooler would it be if Rachel from Friends was the news reporter?
I would trust it so much more.
Because she was like, kind of anti-rich people, remember? Because she lost all of her money. So
Yeah.
like the whole through line was that she had to work for the first time ever.
Yeah.
She was so bad at her job.
She'd write a book about the COVID lockdowns, and it'd be called "We Were on a Break."
We were lockdown. Yeah.
We were on a break, and it's just a picture of Ross. All right. Anyway,
I love David Schwimmer, but what a schmuck. Like, it's hard not to see that guy and think, what a...
so I watched it Curve for the first time ever.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got to where they're doing the
LD.
producers with they just replaced Ben Stiller with David Schwimmer.
That's such a good move, too. Yeah. I hate Ben Stiller.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why, but I've
like,
always hated his movies. I've always thought he was really annoying.
You don't like Meet the Children or like Meet My Parents or whatever
No
the fuck
way.
it is? I like those movies.
No, dude, come on. That's like the Avengers of like family sitcom or family
Those are the
comedy.
edgiest movies I could watch growing up.
Oh, true. It sounded like he said fuckers there, but it's Fockers.
Yeah, exactly.
That is edgy. I get that.
Yeah.
Not cursing,
Not
but
cursing, but
implied
Yeah.
cursing. That is pretty cool.
that's pretty fucking sick.
Dude, I was watching the Dimitri Martin special, and he did a bit about Skull and Crossbones. Or the Skull and Bones or whatever.
Oh, like the Secret Society or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that would hit today.
You don't think? Why?
I don't think people know what that is as much.
Probably not.
I think it was popular because like Bush was.
Bush and Kerry. Well, when Bush ran against Kerry, the thing was that they were both in Skull and Bones when they went to school together.
Damn.
Yeah.
They boned each other.
Probably.
And that's what they
That's
do,
what you
right?
got to do, dude. Yeah. If you want to be president, dude, you got to bone.
The sacrificial dagging.
This is the sacrificial dagging. Yeah.
It's like when they did the Jon Snow. They just pick one guy and each insert once.
Yeah.
So by the end, you haven't been like abused, but it's like 40.
That's why it's called a caucus.
That's what's been going on in Iowa.
Yeah. That's what they do in those cornfields, dude.
Yeah, corn piping.
Yeah.
Cornrows. I almost considered it at one point.
I almost got dreads at one point.
Yeah. One of the jokes I always wanted to do was I look like I've considered dreads.
Yeah.
But
it would have been a bad move, I think.
yeah. Well, I could see you committing to it. And once
I
you
would
had
have
it, you
committed
wouldn't
to
have.
it, dude. I would have.
And what was it? Was it? It wasn't the Wicked Clowns. It had to be corn, right?
It was 100% corn.
I didn't even hesitate.
It's 100% Jonathan Davis, dude.
Dude, I was watching okay, so I downloaded TikTok and I'm doing TikTok now.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has been just Limp Bizkit.
Really?
Yeah, I get a lot of Limp Bizkit, a lot of weird lonely women that are
Yep.
just recording themselves.
I get a lot of
singing.
angry woman chefs. That they
And then
start their
people
videos
spazzing.
like flipping off the camera and they start aggressively cutting chicken. Dude.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
You like the heat in the kitchen. That's
like-
actually,
yeah.
I could
Fucking chop those onions.
aggressively. You like,
Aggressively, dude. Yeah, dude.
that is kind of funny.
It is.
You want a woman to call you chef, or you want to call a woman chef? Like,
I don't know. I've never. Depends.
Like,
What are we
Dylan,
cooking?
take out the trash, and you're like, yes,
No,
chef.
I don't like that, dude. No.
Dylan, whip your dick out.
Yeah. No, that's a little aggressive.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Behind you.
Door.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude, this is the fog. Like every
It
time
is the fog, dude. The COVID. I hope you don't have COVID, dude. I don't want to get COVID.
honestly, it was like a week. I got sick a week. It was like Valentine's.
It's
when I
probably
first
gone.
got sick.
It's probably gone.
Yeah.
Let me ask
Did
you
you
something.
do anything for Valentine's?
No.
Nothing?
Not at all. Let me
You
ask
didn't
something.
even jerk off to something.
Why?
special?
No, I don't want to. Let's not do this. Why do they need? Why do they need Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day? Do they not realize that they could just have Valentine's Day?
It is like such a flex that girls
Yeah.
post both. You know?
Oh, you gotta go to And I got to spend $500 on Valentine's Day too. There's not a Valentine's Day or whatever the fuck.
There's not. Maybe we should pick a holiday and co-op it.
We should.
Because obviously
That's what white guys need is more holidays to co-opt.
Yeah. Whack History Month.
Yeah. Yeah. It has to be one with 31 days though.
Yeah. We're not taking
I'm not taking any less than 31 days.
Yeah, 3/5 of a month kind of shit.
All right, calm down.
I know I'm on camera. I should relax.
Yeah, everyone knows what you look like now. We've been getting some mean comments.
Yeah.
On the TikTok, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
TikTok is weird, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I think it's all spazzes out
We should
there.
say, because someone just say that it's always just fat, balding guys on our podcast.
Recreational outrage. Recreational outrage.
That 100% has to go. They bailed like all the other women in my life. So
Probably having a Valentine's Day, dude.
probably, dude.
You know, Denver was voted number 3 best for single people.
It was
I saw it came out on like
number 3 best.
the number 3rd in the country for single people.
Interesting.
I don't get that.
I mean, well, you're not single. I don't get it, and I am too. So
What do you think?
I don't.
You haven't dated anywhere else though.
Yeah, I haven't.
Imagine dating in like Sioux City.
Sioux City.
Yeah, South Dakota. It's gotta be awful.
Is that like some territory or something? What is that?
I think it was at one point.
Sioux Falls. Is that what you mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sioux
of.
Falls. Yeah.
They did fall from grace, but
I'd probably do better there.
you think so?
Yeah, probably.
I bet. Oh, because there's a lot of like hot rock climbing, sexy artists out here.
Yeah, that's why.
But I do think you have a lot of what a lady needs. A beard is crucial. You're not short.
I'm not short.
You're funny.
Sometimes.
You're loyal,
That's true.
dude. Yeah.
To a fault.
But that's good.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
I don't know.
You're a good father.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, already I'm kind of a little like, why don't I just give you Laura?
No, don't sound so.
That's how it used to work, right?
This is what's been on your sick brain mind?
Yeah. Honestly, a little bit.
Well, what would you do?
I don't know.
Where would you apply?
Sell myself.
So yeah, do that, dude. You could do that.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
Especially with this haircut, right?
Yeah, well, you probably should have kept the haircut. Kept the hair if you wanted to sell yourself.
No,
really.
I could have gone
Yeah,
either side of the street.
either side. Yeah, you could have
East or
walked
west,
right down the
go
middle. Yeah,
That actually is. This is good. I mean, it'd be me and the Venezuelans, you know.
they're everywhere, dude. Holy shit.
It is wild.
Dude, I'll tell you a story. I was at I learned a lot about myself. I discovered, every once in a while you get a glimpse of like
Who
how,
you are.
how the outside world views you without meeting you. You know what I mean? So I'm at a gas station. I'm pumping gas in my car, and the Venezuelans come through, and
They come through like The
Venezuelans.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they're doing. You know what I mean?
You have to
Same
pretend to be
speed.
dead.
Same speed, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you make eye contact, suddenly they're washing your window and you owe them $5. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
You're even kind of wondering, like, that shirt looks really kind of nice.
It's a little intimidating sometimes, but anyway. So I'm filling up.
Yeah, you are in your cars, like.
No, I'm outside. I'm standing outside with everyone else filling up,
okay.
and because I'm at the gas station, and like 3 guys come through, and they don't speak. I mean, maybe they speak English, but they clearly aren't trying to because they're showing their phone to everybody, so that they can read what they want to say, and then they rub their bellies, and they go to everybody, and then they stopped and looked at me, and they said something in Spanish. Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, we got to be careful. But and they said something, looked at me, and then they just left. They didn't ask me for. And I would have bought them food. But they just looked at me and left, and I was like, oh, okay. And
They were like, this guy's got nothing for us.
Or I wouldn't give it to them. I don't know what they thought,
Damn.
but they went to every single person but me. So
What do you think? That's crazy, dude.
yeah. And I would have been the one to give them food. Whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you think? Does your car even need a wiping? Would you have asked?
No, they weren't offering to clean people's cars.
What?
They were just asking for help to get. I mean, I don't know what they're asking because they didn't let me read their phone.
Yeah. What? Well, actually, maybe you were lucky.
Maybe
You were spared.
Yeah, that could be true.
You know, maybe they were hitting people with, "Hey, I'm gonna go attack your family.
I'm gonna follow you home and make that. No.
Maybe they were practicing Duolingo,
Maybe they were.
and they were like,
They're
"No,
like,
way,
that guy
this-
speaks Spanish already. He clearly knows our language in full. Every dialect.
Maybe they just assumed you didn't even speak English. Maybe they were like, "What language
What do you
does this
think?
guy
What do you
even
think they thought I spoke?
Swahili?"
Swahili. Yeah.
You look like you throw your tongue around.
Well, find out. I don't know.
You look nice with it, dude.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
So what are the shows that you watch when you're sick? Do you do that?
I probably sleep mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watch.
I don't watch a lot of
TV.
shows. I get on one show and then I watch it and then I kind of just watch YouTube videos for 6 months straight.
Once you've killed that one show.
Once I get through a series, it's go back to YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of where I spend most of my time
It's
too.
weird.
It's no good.
I don't know.
What have you been watching lately? I've been watching a lot of like people making fun of.
I've been watching a lot of stuff
Genres?
about Julian Assange.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very fun.
It's probably not fun, but definitely not for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been locked down.
He's been in a maximum UK prison for 5 years.
What is that even? What is a max prison versus a regular prison?
Your solitude all the time, probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
Solo?
Yeah.
Do you think it was worth it?
For him?
Yeah. Would he do it again?
Yeah.
Damn. Really?
Yeah. I bet you he would. Yeah.
Did Tucker interview him?
He interviewed his wife.
I thought so, right?
Yeah.
And
he
what she
talked to
said,
him.
she was like, I'm moving on.
No, his wife is like very much so like leading all the protests and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like when the Bay wears a t-shirt that's like free my,
Yeah.
free my sweetie.
You can say it. He should have just said it.
One of the first jokes I wrote on paper
Yeah.
was that the names are getting crazy for rappers. I saw a sign that said "Free Little Ice Cream."
You never said that?
No, it's so dumb.
No, you should say that. You've never said that on stage?
Never.
You have to.
Dude, that sounds so. If I felt like it was always gonna bomb.
No, that's a good. No, you have to use that. You have to say it exactly. I think you should.
All right. Put in the comments. Whether you think it's gonna bomb or not. I'll let you know. I'll give you an update.
I think it'll make people laugh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Would you have any song recs? We haven't done that in a minute.
Dude, I've listened. Have you ever listened to Alabama Shakes?
I've always had friends go to their shows.
Okay.
Like I've probably had 50 friends say Alabama Shakes crushed it last night because they're a
Okay.
festival band, right?
Sure.
They do a lot of like those bigger,
Like Lollapalooza and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the other
So-
one? What's the Bonnaroo?
Yes,
That
yeah.
That's not the one that Fish started, Bonnaroo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bonnaroo's in Tennessee. I do know that.
Yeah.
And Tennessee's the one state that I got busted when I was in Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah.
With
Did I ever
weed?
tell you that?
I think so with weed, right?
Yeah, the federal state park. So I
Yeah.
just don't fuck with Tennessee anymore.
Yeah. Well, so their lead singer and guitar player, Brittany Howard, has solo music.
Oh.
It's really good.
It's
The album's called What Now? It's very good, dude.
just just Bama Shake? It's just one.
It's just the Shakes. Yeah.
And what's the album?
It's called What Now? I don't even know if they make music together anymore.
Oh, really?
But
it was like a one-off project kind of thing.
No, they have 2 albums together. I mean,
okay.
And they were big enough to headline festivals, and so I don't know. Maybe they will again. But this album, What Now, dude, is fucking.
Do you think
so
they
good.
specifically like had an idea for music and then they didn't put it under Alabama Shakes because it was different? Like, I like it when a band is like, we're evolving and we're going to experiment with something different, and because it's so different, we're going to completely change our name for this.
I don't think so, but I feel like that's kind of what Radiohead is doing, because Radiohead does the Smile, and the Smile is Tom York, and then I think like the bass player, the guitar player, and the drummer from Radiohead,
but not like
but it's not
2
Radiohead.
other people.
Yeah. So maybe kind of, yeah, but I don't think that anyone from Alabama Shakes is involved in this project.
Interesting. Yeah. I like that. I think using the name is kind of cheap when a band continues or puts it underneath the album, and it
like Leonard Skinner. It's so stupid. I'm going to see Leonard Skinner. No, you're not. Like you're seeing like someone's cousin who has the same last name. Like it's not.
It was kind of Sublime had a big thing with because Bradley died forever ago.
But the other members are still the guys from Sublime.
Exactly. So that's why
everyone in Leonard
Sublime.
Skinner is a replacement of a replacement. like almost the whole band. Not a single one of them is even in the second band of Leonard Skinner. Yeah,
it's like a team that the whole roster is different.
Yeah, it's not even this. Yeah, it's stupid.
But they play the same tunes
that they didn't write. Yeah.
Damn. Do you know how Leonard Skinner got their name?
It's something to do with Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't remember.
Legends. Florida legends. Yeah.
Is the Allman Brothers from there too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of an Allman Brothers guy.
Maybe it's Doobie Brothers.
No, I think it's Allman Brothers because they were like rivals kind of for a while.
Oh.
But not like purpose, not like because of them, but just because
there was only one market of white trash, classic rock, and southern rock, and
I guess so. Yeah,
one of them had to be on top.
Yeah, but Allman Brothers are so much better than I think.
Yeah,
someone might get upset at that.
Whip and Post, I bet you.
Whip and Post, fucking Soul Shine, dude. I love Allman Brothers.
Soul Shine is beautiful.
The stuff they did with Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah,
Derek and the Dominoes,
blues icon, dude.
Yeah,
Eric Clapton.
And then from them comes Tedeschi Trucks Band, because Derek Trucks is the son of the drummer from Allman Brothers.
I've never known how to say that name.
Tedeschi.
Yeah.
Tedeschi. Yeah.
The Allman Brothers. I think this is Josh Donahue.
Josh Donahue?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Almond. Do you think
he has to sit over there?
Do you think they order almond milk?
Do I think the Allman Brothers? Nah, dude. That would be a good. Gay.
That would be.
The Allman Brothers are getting almond milk, dude. Nah, they're getting that shit straight from the cow's tit, dude.
That's true. They're thinking about Jessica, not Jesse.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
That would be a good but the Two Bears One Cave started vodka, and every celebrity has a booze.
Those dudes are kind of fucking annoying now.
I know.
Did you see what they did to the Pat McAfee show?
Oh,
dude, it was so. The first time Bert just kind of walks on, and the first time they were like cool with it, whatever. But then like 45 minutes later, this is like Super Bowl weekend, and so they're interviewing CJ Stroud. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's the quarterback for the.
He sees a J, he smokes it.
That's the biggest laugh that's ever gotten, dude. Keep that in. But CJ Stroud, he's the offensive rookie of the year. He's the quarterback for the Texans. And so they're interviewing him. And obviously, it's an ESPN show. So the purpose is to interview this guy.
He's the highlight.
He should be who they're highlighting. They're trying to highlight him. And then Bert just fucking comes up to the mic. He's like, Pat, can we come on? We're coming on. And just like they just invade his segment, dude. And it gets very they put
awkward.
They put their vodka. He's there to promote his drink, which is C4 Energy.
The best comment I've seen in a long time on a podcast was on the newest Bad Friends. It said, I put this on to stop watching the vodka commercial on Two Bears One Cave, because it's really all they talk.
Yeah, and like their episodes are always like, you clearly recorded this like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, like you're talking about stuff that happened a year ago. Like I don't want to.
It feels very doing it just to get the cashola and the maintain the popularity. But hey, you know what? This is also a podcast with 100 listens. Looking at shitting on one that gets 1 million. So,
whoops.
But
Let's not clip any of that.
I do think that it is wild to see the fall of Tom. Like
it's weird. Yeah,
he's lost all like favorability, and I think it's because he's edgy and he doesn't care. I do think that he genuinely calls people poor because he finds that funny as a rich person, and I think that like. It's not a way to win fans, but I also like that he's not going to hold back. Yeah. Like, he's like, oh, I'm not going to manufacture.
Fucking pores. Yeah. Whatever.
I think that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And if you watch him on other pods, like, he went on Bobby Kelly's, and it was just like Bobby Kelly was trying to, like, do marketing for him. It seemed like PR. My cat has a bloody butthole.
Your cat has a blow. What were you doing? It's not good, dude.
I noticed it just as it was walking by.
Yeah,
it was dripping.
It was
dripping. You think that's bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't take it to the vet?
It's never been to the vet before.
So it doesn't have any shots or anything?
I don't think so.
You better get it some shots.
Yeah.
Does it scratch you?
It has before.
Yeah, you need to get it some shots, dude. You're gonna get sick.
I think we got it those first round, like the baby shots, you know.
Okay.
Our cat's just not a lib, you know. It's not a lib. Yeah, it hasn't gotten any boosters. Yeah. But it got all the originals, you know.
Yeah.
It got all the OG shots, I think. So I haven't gotten cat scratch fever.
Let's hope not, dude. Turn into Ted Nugent, it'd be bad.
Yeah, isn't he like super like
racist?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ted Nugent. I mean, probably. Yeah, for sure. Isn't he also from Florida?
Why is it not Ted Nugget?
I don't know. That's his family's business. I don't know. Why?
Isn't it spelt like nugget?
No, it's Nugent.
Oh.
You want it to be nugget, dude.
I do. Yeah.
It's not. Maybe he'd let you call him Ted Nugget, though. You know, Teddy Nug. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be a cute nickname. Nugget.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad nickname. Dude.
Someone probably has it.
Nugget.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's I've really hit the bottom of the barrel, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I've written a lot. I've broken 3 pieces already this year.
3 pipes?
Yeah.
Let me see her.
That's not good luck, right?
I don't know. I've broken every single pipe I've ever had, so that's a bad luck.
Dude, you should have seen Garrett lose his battle last night. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah. So who won between Tanya and Beaver?
Tanya.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Did you lose some money on that?
No, if I beat Lewis, that's who I have to
go up
against. Yeah.
Lewis was giving me some hints of what he's doing to you, by the way.
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
He plans on pulling your cock out.
You can't pull my cock out. What are you talking about?
He's gonna pants you, I think.
No.
That's why he's wearing overalls. Because
that's how he dresses.
I know, it's part of his plan, dude. He's been working on this for years.
Oh yeah,
it's one big long con.
No, it's not, dude.
He doesn't actually think overalls look good. They're anti.
Special needs girl flirting with you. Tell us about that.
I haven't talked about that yet.
You got to the bottom of the barrel, dude. Talk about you got retarded girls flirting with you. We haven't even mentioned
I'm worried because she's changing her whole life for me. I'm not even kidding. She started cutting her hair and like dyeing it all wild colors. And she like asked me what she thinks.
Because she thinks you dig it.
She definitely is flirting. She doesn't let her. So when she comes in, she comes with her parents, and she's got wacky eyes. And she's sweet. She's nice, but she's
wacky eyes. What do you mean by wacky eyes?
Oh yeah, very wacky. And she wears big glasses, so they're just like. Bleh. She looks like a gecko, but
she looks like she's trying to sell you insurance or what?
Yeah. And she comes in with her parents and she like won't pay with her parents because she like wants to look independent. She'll be like, Dad, get away.
Yeah.
I'll pay for my own.
Yeah.
She has that kind of like.
She wants you to know she has her own money.
Yeah, and then she'll like look at me and be like, and I don't know. Do I say something to her? I can't flirt back, right?
I don't know. I just read what you wrote underneath it.
Well, I'm. Oh,
no, I don't think you should probably. No, I mean, make her. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Why not?
Well, that's the thing is like maybe I'm.
Someone's gotta bite the bullet or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like what? It's not like I'm gonna fuck her, you know?
Yeah.
So, why not?
I
Like,
hope not. Yeah.
I imagine all she wants to do is probably like have a tea party or something.
Yeah. Tea party. That's what they call them.
You know, I grew up in middle school thinking teabagging was going to be a thing all the time.
That people were just gonna be putting their nutsacks on you.
Where I was going to be doing it at least to other people.
That's what your goal is.
Well, it just felt like every day somebody was like, "Bro, you just got teabagged" or whatever. You never heard like
I remember it being a
teabag
thing,
a cup
but
when you go home or whatever, like people making fun of
no, I know.
people for teabagging.
No, I never heard that.
Liquids.
No. What does that mean? Teabagging liquids
I think you put your nuts in a cup.
in a cup,
With
and then you
water
drink
in
it. Then someone else drinks it, or what?
I don't know why. I think
I
it
never
felt
heard.
good.
I never heard that. No.
I think people were like, "Oh, you like it because it feels cool to like teabag." I felt like a lot of teabagging was going to be involved in my life, and it never comes
Not
up.
enough. I mean, you got to be proactive.
It's my fault.
Yeah. You're the reason there's not enough teabagging happening in your
Do you
life.
think I should bring it back? Do you think like
Don't do it to me.
I should get on like a table and like
Yeah.
teabag a audience member? Do you think that would get a laugh?
Yeah, you should do that at Monkey Barrel.
Dude, Monkey Barrel the other day, that was miserable. I was also because I was still sick. I wasn't feeling great. It was the first time I had had solid food in days, and I just really came close to shitting my pants. Which
So did Evan Joe.
yeah,
Yeah.
He was so there was no toilet paper.
That's what you both said. Yes.
And so I drove to, I was going to go home.
Yeah.
I was just going to go shit. And then I pulled up to a gas station and it looked pretty clean. I was like, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, there was a big sign that said out of order.
And this is when you came back. Because you told me this, right?
Yeah.
You pooped in a bathroom that didn't flush
Yeah.
and left it for him.
No, I worked to try to hide it.
What does that mean?
I used the plunger thing.
Yeah. To push
and
it
then
down.
I also wiped. Because, dude, I caked it. It was all over.
You wiped inside the toilet.
With the cleaner.
Oh, wow.
Thingy. Yeah, dude. Well, I made a mess. It was bad. So it said out of order on the door, and I thought that was just like what they put on doors so that people wouldn't try to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, like at Subway or whatever downtown, they're just like, oh, it's out of order, so
Yeah.
nobody uses it.
Yeah.
But when I walked up to the dudes, I was like, hey, can I use the key to use the bathroom? And they were like, sure. And I was like,
Well, they probably thought you weren't going to take a massive dump.
you should always assume I'm taking a massive dump.
Oh, y'all remember that for sure.
If I gotta piss, I'll go in the alley, dude. I'll pee out back.
That's how you get sexual offense, dude.
Sexual offense.
Yeah.
I'd rather
You'll become a sexual offender, dude.
that than let my bladder burst.
You just go in the bathroom.
Not sometimes it's not available.
It's always available.
No, dude, I'm telling you, just even the one bathroom I found was out of order.
But they let you in.
They did. And
Thinking
then I
you were,
shit
and then you fucking
really hard.
ruin their night.
I wanted to give him $1, but I didn't even have my wallet.
No, they would have thought something weird happened if you gave them money.
Just $1 single and the keys back. Yeah, I didn't lock the door back up. I left it.
You left it
open.
So now any common vagrant can just walk in there and see your shit.
Yeah, well, hopefully they get blamed for it.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to think it was me.
They're going to know.
I'm not going to be allowed back. I think I'm going to have when somebody
You're
steals.
going to have your picture up.
Yeah.
They're going to have a picture of you and then a picture of your shit right underneath it.
Like now they list the items they stole.
Yeah. What's
next?
What's the country musician that died?
Who died? I
don't
saw
know.
somebody died.
Somebody died.
It was like a legend.
Somebody's
it was Red
usually-
Solo Cup dude, right?
Oh, Toby Keith. Okay.
As somebody from Florida, I've probably heard that name a million times.
Yeah.
I don't know any. Is it chicken fry?
Chicken fry?
Cold beer on a Friday night. That guy?
No, I think that's Tim McGraw.
I like that one. I think that's the only other country song I know.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a lot of country songs, dude.
So Toby Keith, that was a
Toby
loss.
Keith.
It was a big one.
I mean, people are probably upset that I think so. I don't know. He had some
Really?
Yeah, he had some opinions, and he probably I don't know. But he when like the Iraq War and everything, 9/11 happened, he definitely took advantage of the patriotic feeling that was in America and sold a lot of records because of it.
I also didn't he like
He had beef with the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, he
Or
went
excuse
after
me,
the
the Chicks.
Yeah, but at that
they've-
time they
they've-
were the Dixie Chicks.
That time they were the Dixie Chicks.
Do you think it was because Dixie cups were against Red Solo cups when you go to the store? Both of them are very white.
He was
trash.
tired of having period blood in his drinks. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's a Diva cup. No, I'm talking about the Dixie cups. You know, like the little paper ones.
Whoops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know how a Diva cup works.
I don't want to know how it works. to be
That's
honest. I
true.
think that's something they can keep to them. They should have never let us know that was an option. To be honest with you. They should have kept that one to themselves. I didn't hear about it until I'd heard comics make jokes about it, and I was like, I don't even know. That's you could have just
There's
not
so
talked.
many things I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah, we really don't know.
No.
It's like the circumference of a circle. You know,
Yeah.
like why would we need to know? You know what I need to know?
Yeah.
Taxes. Tell me how to do taxes.
Tell me how to not go to prison.
Yeah. I don't know how to write a letter.
Well, what
You
do
know,
you
like
mean?
the outside of the envelope
Oh yeah, you don't know how to
or
label
stamps.
it to address it.
I just guess with stamps. Sometimes I'll put like 7 of them on there because I'm like, no way this is getting turned back.
Oh, that's a waste of money.
But I don't know what's appropriate.
I don't know. I think it's 1.
No way.
Yeah. What do you
What
mean?
if it's kind of heavy?
I think it's 1.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know stamps were that powerful. I just throw a bunch on there because I'm nervous.
Do you mail things often?
Yeah. Yeah, back home.
You mail things to Florida quite
Yeah.
often?
Yeah.
What do you mail?
Usually it's mail.
Really?
Yeah, usually I get a lot of my dad's stuff.
Your dad's stuff comes here?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I was thinking?
Is he hiding
Do you
from
think
something?
this is Do you think this would be a good name? John Florida Fitzgerald. And naming a child Florida.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like for a stage name for yourself.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm not a 3-name kind of guy.
Unless you're set on naming your future child that, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Were you thinking
I was
about
thinking
it?
about it.
John Florida Fitzgerald.
Yeah, maybe a city.
That sounds like a country singer that like John Florida Fitzgerald is like a country singer that
Talks about
only
vaccines.
performs at KKK rallies. That's and neo-Nazi
Yeah, dude,
parties.
Freedom Fest.
Yeah,
That's-
Freedom Fest. Yeah, the fucking whatever the other one is. I don't know. The Gathering of the Juggalos.
It's gathering. But
Sure.
no, I got one. It's like Bonnaroo, but it's
Monterey. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah,
monorail.
monorail. Ride that
love
around.
this.
Ride that around Disneyland.
I love Simpsons. But I could do this. I could come up with one
Good one.
good alt-right festival name. Not Woodstock.
The I don't know.
Supreme Fest.
Supreme Fest.
That's just 2
Yeah,
words.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
not that
yeah.
great. Lollapalooza.
Neopalooza.
That's that.
Nah.
We're sniffing around it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Halloween was my favorite festival.
Halloween.
Yeah, but I can't think of one there either. Maybe this is good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better I don't.
It's better you don't, I think. You might start a movement. You don't want to be the. You might be the next Gavin McInnes and have your own.
Pride.
Pride.
Yeah, Pride Fest.
That's the neo-Nazi festival.
Yeah, Proud Fest.
Proud Fest.
There we go.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on, let's see. What do you want?
Hit me with it.
Okay. Have I ever rode a mechanical bull, or have
Yeah.
you? I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
Oh, that's a cool thing to do, or what?
Yeah. Well, it's like you go to a bar and
You're failing at reading. Hold on, go back.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I just think
Do you get grades still?
I've been grading myself.
That's okay, and you haven't seen any progress.
Not only no progress, but I think I'm getting dumber, dude.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be so much later. All right, cool.
I feel like I'm getting dumber.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I not only can't imagine things as I read them, but it takes me so long to read.
You can't imagine them.
No.
You can't So when you read something, you don't see it
And
happening
I
in
start
your head.
arguing with the book.
You argue with the
Yeah, I'm
book.
like, that's not what he would do. And then I just want to
Interesting.
close it. Or like, that word's really difficult. Why would you even put that in there? You're just being pretentious here. You're trying to explain darkness in 8 different ways.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And even when I read history, I'm like, okay, that's just your side.
That's just your opinion.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Because Victor gets to write the books, dude.
The victor gets to. That's what they say.
Yeah.
The victor gets to write the books.
His name is Victor. He's a big author.
Yeah. He's read a lot.
George R.R. Victor. I don't like reading. And it was my goal this year was to read one book.
Maybe you should adjust the kind of books you're reading.
Like sticking to menus.
Yeah, you should solely read menus.
I do like that. That's fun.
Maybe you should read some
And I like to study them.
philosophy books, or some not self-help books, but some
like Aldous Huxley?
some Aldous Huxley, some
Deeper stuff?
yeah,
I
some
think
Alan
that's-
Watts.
Alan Watts.
Yeah,
What's he all about?
I don't
See
even
what I
know.
did there?
I don't. What'd you say?
What's he all about?
I get it. All right, you're moving, dude. You could read some Jordan Peterson. You know.
I was just listening to somebody compliment somebody for making their bed, and in my head, all I could think was, he read Jordan Peterson. That's the only reason why he makes his bed. Do you think that everybody just makes their bed?
Everyone
No.
who makes their bed is they've listened to Jordan Peterson.
That's the only reason. That or the military, right?
Yeah.
Because you had to get up and make your bed at night and shit.
You made your bed at night.
But I feel like in the military, I bet you they sleep very structured.
Yeah.
I bet you even their beds are creased in the correct way. And if you sleep on your side, they're like, hey, dude, that's not okay. That's not up to code.
I don't know, dude. 'Cause then you'd have a bunch of guys snoring and shit.
But that's manly shit.
A bunch of guys and just fucking-
That's what I want a bunker to sound like. I want a cabin of military.
just a bunch of guys slowly dying in the middle of the night.
Guys and gals.
Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, they all sleep together in the military for sure.
Yeah, they should. They're not there for canoodling.
Oh, they canoodle.
No.
Yeah.
No way. I mean, I guess I get it. If you're behind enemy lines and you're risking.
Behind enemy lines, dude.
Outrage. Recreational outrage.
I shouldn't have said that.
I think that if you are risking it all,
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Why it would be kind of hot to have sex with your buddies
Yeah.
in the trench,
Yeah, sure. I guess.
especially if it's your last couple.
Your last nut.
Do you think when somebody nuts, they have to give them their dog tags?
Nah, there's probably a lot of guys after that, they're just like, why am I here?
Oh, true.
This was a mistake. I should have done this before I left. I should have done this before I signed up for.
If I would have jerked off,
If I would have just
more
nutted
time,
that morning, I would have never.
gotten recruited.
Yeah.
That's got to be true.
Yeah.
That's just a bunch of dudes
Just just
Well, I do think military and no FAP are probably a circle. You know,
it's not a great. What are they called? It's not a Venn diagram. It's just a circle.
One circle.
Just one. Yeah. No fat. Yeah.
because they're so like unnecessarily hard ass.
Yeah.
You can nut, and you can quit the military if you ever want to.
Yeah.
I have a family member that recently joined, and we're all proud of him, I guess.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not easy. I wouldn't want to do
It's not
that
easy,
shit. I couldn't.
killing innocent children.
It's got to at least take a bit of a toll.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine it's like a walk in the park.
No.
But I bet if you play,
At least when they come back, they get well taken care of. They don't get put out on the street or anything like that, or they have the best healthcare system.
yeah,
At least we take care of our men and women who've put their lives on the line against children for us.
we can't focus on that when we're focused on so many other
We
more
gotta
important
help
things.
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, dude, they're vets. Dude. They actually aren't.
They
gonna
don't have any vets. They're all dead. There's no vets.
That's actually a pretty.
Do you know that they've literally they've wiped out? They say they've wiped out 2 generations of men in Ukraine. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
like sons and fathers,
Yeah,
and there's just grandpas and babies left.
grandpas and little brothers.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And probably like the asthmatic ones.
yeah.
That's the reason I could never join. Was they wouldn't let me. I got the old asthma.
I could never join because I have a conscience.
But what if you were like a pencil pusher? You know what I mean? Just the dude
What if you just signed off on the killing of women and children?
you sharpen the pencils for them.
Yeah, what if we just sign a couple documents.
All right, so you're morally,
Yeah, I'm a little morally against it. Yeah, a little bit.
but
I
fair,
would if it was
what if it
actual.
was for God? Like the Crusades, that's
not-
the ultimate holy war, right?
No,
That
but no, that was for the Pope. I mean, whatever people will want to say that ever, but that they killed people who weren't Christians who weren't Catholic as well. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude.
yeah,
It's like the Inquisition.
yeah, that's what the Inquisition was. It was part of the Crusades, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you're talking about the Spanish Inquisition. So
Yeah,
but same people.
that's my lineage.
Yeah, same people.
I think I was Spanish.
The Spanish,
talked
the
about
Spanish were a part of the Crusades.
Honestly, that would be hilarious to be attacked by a bunch of people with lisps.
Just
Get them, boys.
yeah,
They don't believe in God.
they did just the wrong way.
Too much.
Yeah,
Too much. Do you think Swift is giving God a run for his money?
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah. Like, you know how the Beatles were like, we're bigger than God.
Oh yeah, and then they all slowly
Died.
died and became irrelevant. Yeah,
Which is kind of Jesus' move.
it's kind of a boss move by God.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did exactly what Jesus did.
No one's ever said that Kanye West made Jesus popular. No one's ever said
True.
that. They just said that about Paul McCartney.
Yeah, there's no way they didn't.
No, they did.
All right, what I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
way he
Oh, I
didn't
see what
have,
you're saying, yeah.
like, some kind of demon work behind him.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Kanye or the Beatles.
Dude, have you seen that video of Kanye where he's, like, listing? I think he's like, there's God, there's law, and there's yay.
Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay. Third party, sponsor that. Bring your sponsorship to
I haven't
that.
seen that one. No, I haven't.
It is, he's had some wild takes, and I think it's cool that, like, I mean, if Kanye ran this year, he'd be the only person with an anti-Israel, pro-Palestine campaign, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody even thinks about that.
No one.
They should be blasting yay at all of the Palestine rallies.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
They probably are. I mean, could you imagine that would be the hypest march? It's just you, yay, and a bunch of women in hijabs.
Yeah, that would be hype.
Do you ever think that Never mind.
No, please ask. No, say it, please. Just do it.
They look a little like a hijab.
Yeah, the
It looks a
hijab.
little like Star Warsy. So if anything, they look more like fantastical. I think maybe a little magical.
A little magical.
But that's not offensive, is it?
No,
I didn't, because like there is like in Star Wars the Sand People. So
the Sand People.
that's not what I was saying. I'm just saying I didn't want that connection.
No, I mean it's good you brought it up. Now no one will make that connection at all because
They kind of sound the same.
well, that part got a little. That part got away from you. Do that again.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, they sound very similar.
If that's your opinion.
That's at least a little bit like like when they shoot somebody and they like start waving their rifles. And
Yeah. I mean, George Lucas is a Jew, so
really,
that's maybe that's what he based them off of.
George and Luke, those are probably both very
George
names.
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, they're buddies.
Really,
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg,
Big Jew.
I mean, Berg. I feel like
that kind of gives it away.
Do you think we could do an iceberg list and just call it the Berg?
The Berg, and people just know it's about Jews.
We start at the top, or things that everybody
Who's
knows.
at the top of the Jewberg?
The Jew that everybody knows?
It can't be. Is it Jesus, or I feel like Jesus maybe is at the bottom?
No, Jesus is king.
But they hate him.
Who's they?
The Jews. I mean, this is historical fact.
Oh, so you're saying like Jews, the Berg list, iceberg list, but it's just like
it's like they think they know, but at the bottom it's like, hey, actually,
it would be cool to put them on twice.
it all leads back to Jesus.
Yeah, like if we threw them up on
That
top.
might be the most offensive thing we've said.
But surface level as far as Jews, I mean,
Banks.
Banks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. At least like cool
Matzo ball
cool
soup,
hair.
curly hair,
Yeah.
Jew froze.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that's big time. People love a good Jew fro.
Dude, like Jonah Hill in Superbad.
Yeah,
Tell me there's a more kissable face.
there's a few.
You're right. Michael Cera in Superbad,
Yeah,
also very kissable.
That's what I was thinking when
Seth
I went.
Rogen, and that's a Jew heavy. We could put Superbad on the Berg list.
They're on the Berg, dude. That whole era of music, that whole era of movies.
Even music though. What's the dude with the crazy hair?
The crazy hair.
Kosher
Kosher.
blip blop blip.
Kosher blip blop.
Yeah,
Talking about kosher dills.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
BLP blip.
I don't know who that is.
He's got some wild fucking
Sorry.
some hair.
I don't know. Kosher blip blop. I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, he looks like the final boss at like a SoundCloud bat mitzvah.
There's this rapper named Merce. And back in the day, he had crazy hair. It was 3 dreadlocks. It was just one giant dreadlock that went this way, one that was up, and one that went off to the side.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You do got to stand out somehow, I guess.
Yeah, it was dope. It was cool.
Was it good?
Oh, he's a great rapper. Yeah.
Merce.
Merce, dude. Check it out.
Immerse yourself.
Immerse yourself in Merce.
Is that his first album? Because it should have been.
No, it's something like that, though. I don't know.
What other big Jews are we missing? I don't want them to feel overlooked. What about like Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro. He's
Pretty popular.
He's popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about some sneaky ones? Like some ones you aren't, like tunnel Jews.
Tunnel
put them in
Jews.
the dark.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, dude, that's a tunnel Jew.
That's a tunnel Jew.
It's somebody that nobody sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
But she married a white guy, right?
She's probably married to a Jew.
Yeah.
That's probably what makes her Jewish.
Keeps it kosher.
Yeah.
What other tunnel Jews we got in there? I feel like a lot of them wear it on
The
their sleeve.
Wu-Tang Clan?
True.
I don't know. No, they're probably Muslim.
Oh, let's put the Israelites.
The black Israelites
in there.
They might not want to be tunnel Jews. They're corner Jews.
Corn. No, it's not
They're-
like 9/11,
they're-
it's 7/11.
Yeah, they're hood heavers.
Oh, dude, I like that.
Yeah.
Also, I think that probably means they wear cooler drip, right?
They got some drip, dude.
I bet.
Yeah.
The chains.
Just gold Star of Davids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. dude.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Gold. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Grills.
Yeah. They get like gold nose extensions. Yeah.
That joke took a nose.
That
nosedive
doesn't
on that one.
whatever.
Big noses. That could be it.
Big
Actually,
noses.
the iceberg should be just
a big nose.
Let's put Kanye on there just to really flip it. You know,
No, Kanye is the Titanic that crashes on
into
it.
the iceberg.
There's just a bunch of that's Kanye.
All right, let's go to the list.
Okay.
We're gonna get more anti-Semitic the more we.
No, I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't want that either.
You have to pick a venue for your wedding.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think I should just do like a? Because I want a church. I think.
Do you
they're
want
magical
alcohol?
places. Do I want alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most churches aren't going to let you.
Really?
Yeah. Most likely, unless you go to like I don't know, one that's going to hell. But a lot of churches are going to tell you no alcohol.
What about there's like a damn.
Yeah. You should.
What about weed?
weed?
Yeah, are they cool with weed?
Churches? No.
Not at all.
Certainly not. No.
They're pro burning bush.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, try it.
That would be a good
the
name
Church of
for
Cannabis.
Yeah.
There you go.
They should change it.
To
The burning bush.
the burning bush.
That or it could be like a Jewish brothel.
Bunch of Hebrew hoes.
What about like the side of a mountain? Doesn't that sound?
Yeah.
I could be like, these mountains have been forged over the.
You're gonna say
Centuries.
you're gonna say this?
Yeah, you think I should do a speech? Is that how it works?
You do vows.
You want to help me write those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, mine didn't turn out great. So
So maybe I won't copy and paste.
well, I mean, my vows what I wrote was,
Yeah, I bet.
but
dude.
you know, it's gone now. So it's
Do you have the tape?
no,
You
there's
should
no
submit-
tape.
You should submit tape.
There's no film of that.
No.
No, just pictures. I don't think anyway.
If it was, it would have been filmed on like a iPhone.
Probably, yeah.
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 Or like a iPod Nano. Did you ever have one of those with the screens on the back?
Yeah.
Or the cameras?
Like the iPod screens?
It
Or
was
the
like
iPod
iPod
touches?
Nano.
They had cameras?
Yeah, I had one that had a
I
camera.
never had an iPod that had a camera.
And
I
my
don't
dad
think.
busted me because he caught me smoking weed on it. I recorded me and my buddies.
What a waste of time.
Well, now that's what I do.
Let's record each other on my iPod.
This is now my passion. Is I smoke weed and
On
I film
camera.
myself with my friends.
That's a good point. You knew what you wanted to do young. That's good.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah, it
I didn't
is.
even think about that.
Wow.
I'm living the dream.
Yeah, you are.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget your mic this time. Yeah. Dented. There are a few pods where your beard will get in there.
Dude, I know. Sometimes when I'm on stage, I'll be in the middle of saying something, and then I can feel like my
Oh, one of the hairs.
one of my hairs get like caught in the mic, and I'm like, oh no, and I have to like fucking
Rip it out.
rip it out with no one noticing.
Remain calm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like pulling out nose hairs and trying to not show
I just
it.
power through it, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that in your vows?
Power through it.
Yeah.
I promise to power through it.
Show no pain.
Yeah.
Refuse to cry in front of others.
Yeah.
I know I have to write something clever.
Something nice.
Yeah.
Something sweet.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we're going to do it here in Colorado. I want to have...
There's all kinds of good places that you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You should do it at Bishop's Castle.
Really?
Just do it in a castle.
That sounds pretty tight.
Yeah. Dude. Bishop's Castle, dude. That's
And
what
does it have...
What?
It has like grass and stuff?
I don't know if that's grass.
A moat? Is there like a moat around it at least to keep out enemies?
They have moat, but there's no water in it. I'm gonna show you a picture.
There is a moat?
There is a moat. I think
Dude.
there's a moat.
That sounds so cool. Whoa.
It's like 2.5 hours away from here. 3 hours.
That looks like...
You can get married in there, dude. They do what?
That looks like a
ceremonies all the time.
castle.
Look, that's what it looks like. It is a castle. What do you mean it looks like? It is a castle, dude. You can go in there all the way to the top.
That's like where you go to party in like Harry Potter. It looks like where they drink butterbeer and like escape, and then the Asian girl gets tossed all around outside.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
they do
talking
there. That's what they do. They scatter Asian girls all over the place.
You remember?
I hope that's what you said. I don't
Harry
know.
Potter's girlfriend. She like goes in the air and she's like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it wasn't his girlfriend. It was another girl. I know what you're talking about, though. When they're on their way home from Hogsmeade, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like Hogsmeade, dude.
Look, dude, that's what the hall looks like when they're getting married.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, we're just a couple of fucking sissies, dude.
I mean, if you get married there's no way you can
You're
divorce,
never
right?
getting divorced, dude. You can't.
Well, it looks
Look,
like you...
Look at that, dude. Look how romantic, dude. There you go, dude.
I'm going to fuck her like Jamie Lannister.
We figured it out, dude. Fucks his sister, dude.
Yeah, fucks his sister.
Throw a little boy out the window first.
I mean, that looks like where the red wedding could have taken place.
Yeah, dude. This guy built it all by himself.
What?
Yeah, this one guy, Bishop,
And this is like Colorado history.
Southern Colorado. A lot of people don't know about it. It's a Southern Colorado thing for sure. But I mean, it's one of the things that like every summer is one of the things you go do.
Really?
You go to Bishop's Castle, you go to the sand dunes, and maybe if you have time, you go to the alligator farm.
Alligator farm sounds like actually where I should invite all my Florida relatives.
Maybe that's where you have the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a couple of gators.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah. But yeah, you could have a wedding there, dude.
Make me feel at home.
Yeah.
Can we bring the alligators
To Bishop's.
to the moat?
Probably not. He probably wouldn't. There's no water in the moat. So
But if there was, you would barely even see the alligator, so it's better to have it.
just have him walking around.
Yeah. If it's a big enough
But
moat.
you might be able to get him to breathe, do fire out of the dragon's mouth. They used to do that when I was young. I don't know if they still
I
do.
bet that was a trip.
Yeah, dude. Dude, you can go all the way to the top in this shit. And there's like at the one point, there's like just like a cage ball at the very top that you can just go and stand in. And it's probably pretty dangerous, but
That sounds like where you lose your...
I don't think anyone's ever really gotten hurt. But yeah, this one guy, he owns this property, very, very libertarian. He just he's built it up his whole life by himself. And
Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's past all the red tape.
No.
Or up to code.
I don't think so. But he's like fought the government to keep it.
Oh, yeah. How could you not? You
Yeah.
protect a castle.
And now his family is in charge of it and stuff now that he's gotten sick. And yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're maintaining the fort.
Yeah. They're
Wow.
holding down the castle, dude.
That is actually really cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a fun time.
And he built it...
pretty much by himself.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It looks like big.
It is. Yeah. It's cool, dude. It has like rooms down below.
Would I have to be like famous, like an Obama daughter or something, though, to be able to be married there? Like, do you have to be like
You
American
just rent the
royalty?
hall. You just rent it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know for how much. I mean, that's something you can do later. But yeah,
Dude, I'll pay it off for the rest of my life.
you can just find out. I mean,
That means I've got a woman beside
I
me.
would assume they make you pay it all up front.
Really?
Yeah.
It is pretty libertarian.
Yeah. Well, it's business. You know,
It's true. Hey,
use your
supply and
use your
demand.
tax returns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you get extra money for not being in jail this year? It's like $800 for not going to prison.
For not going to prison. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's awesome.
I didn't check that at all on my taxes.
You didn't?
No.
You
I
didn't
should've.
get that?
No.
Because you did go to...
I did not.
Oh, okay.
But I get extra because of my children. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about taxes, though.
No. Well, I don't know how to do it, so...
It's really easy.
It's one of those things they just don't teach.
TurboTax, it's very easy. There, dude. Well, let's read some of these lyrics. American girls and American guys.
Wow.
Hold on.
He ignored a few 20 other genders
Hold
there.
on.
Ooh. He called 9/11 a sucker punch.
Sucker punch, dude.
This makes me want to.
We lit up your world like the 4th of July.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell. When you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell.
Wow, dude, he's spitting bars.
And it'll feel like the whole wild world is raining down on you. Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
This is 10 times better than anything Kid Rock's put out in the last 10 years. This is
And
impressive.
then he just repeats it. So
Well, most people that listen to country music, if they're not getting shot at a concert in Las Vegas, they have to hear the lyrics twice to remember.
yeah, true. Oh, yeah, he had a whole album called, because remember how the
What would Toby Keith say about the Venezuelans?
I assume they would also not ask him for money. You remember when we first when we went to Iraq, they called it Operation Shock and Awe.
No.
So that was one of the.
Is that the name of the later Shakana?
So one of our operations in either Iraq and Afghanistan was Shock and Awe, and so
That
he
sounds like a
so he has an album called Shock and Y'all. And it's him behind a whole bunch of fucking
fireworks.
There's fireworks going off behind him.
It looks like
There's
he's in the
songs
window.
such as American Soldier, Baddest Boots, the Taliban song.
The Taliban song.
Yeah, I never heard that.
It's called.
Everybody snap your fingers.
Wait, can I play?
I'm just a middle-aged, Middle
Wait.
East. I shouldn't read this.
One of my favorite games. It's called Redneck Bingo, and I'm gonna guess.
A lot of stuff about riding camels in this song.
They are the goats of the Arab world.
They are the yes. Anyway, what were you about to say?
Camels good for 2 humps.
Yeah,
Smoke them if you got them.
smoke them. Do that for
Camels.
sure. Yeah. Cigarettes. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Would you? Tell me, a camel looks half as cool as a horse. No way, right? I mean, horses are American beauties.
They're not even native to here.
I know. Neither are we, dude.
That's fair. Hey, yeah, all right. Good point.
We're all immigrants and hypocrites.
No, I was born here. Excuse me. I'm like,
You are the Toby Keith of the Denver comedy scene.
I am. I'll take it.
Red Solo. And
I don't think I've drank enough alcohol to be that, actually. But
no. I do think if we get sponsored by an alcohol, would you consider
drinking
at
it?
least sipping?
No.
I wouldn't want you to. You thought about it for a sec.
Yeah.
I'd rather
if we
get
get 1,000 Patreon subscribers, I'll get drunk.
just fall off.
I'll just get drunk on the live stream.
What if that's our last episode, though? What if I completely lose you from then?
I just lose everything in my life. I just go full-blown alcoholic in my 30s. That'd be bad.
Yeah. And it would be our fans' fault.
But we'd have 1,000 Patreon subscribers.
Could you have, it becomes like one of those fun memes to become and sign up for, and then people really do get you to just lose it all.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I wouldn't be a fan.
yeah.
If there was anything that I could see taking you down, it would be the dark liquid you've never touched.
Yeah, that's probably true.
The devil's water.
The minute it touches my lips.
What if that really did happen? I would be.
It
so
probably
bummed.
would. It feels like that's how it goes.
I get it. That's why I've stayed away from cock.
All right. Your parents took enough for you. That's why I don't drink alcohol.
Right down he overdosed on penis. So I'm traumatized. I just don't.
You just stay away from.
Yeah,
that makes sense. All right. Well, I need to fucking start heading to Howie's probably.
No,
because I got a showcase tonight.
Hell yeah!
So
exciting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Do you want to plug the Spirit Hound stuff too?
Spirit Hound, March 8th. Kelsey Rosen's headlining. Here, let me pull out
Kelsey
this.
Rosen, Jocelyn Sharp.
It's a lot of.
Liv Carter?
Liv Carter is on the next one.
I thought you had two really sick flyers lately.
Thanks, dude.
I mean, it is nice to see showcases with people I would even be like, oh, fuck, I'd love to see that.
Hell yeah.
And it does seem like, you know how, like, you wouldn't do a night of music with, like you wouldn't sign up Breaking Benjamin and then go to, like, Mac DeMarco or so. Like, those two bands probably aren't going to do the same set.
Yeah.
I think you do blend at least people that will make a good show together.
Yeah. There's not going to be too much of a. I'm the sore thumb at my shows.
Sore thumb of comedy.
Yeah, I'm the sore thumb of Denver comedy. But March 8th, yeah. So March 8th, that Spirit Hound, Kelsey Rosen, Jocelyn Sharp, Nina Davis, Philip Cano, Christina Vasily.
I think you nailed it.
And then April 12th, Mitch Jones, Liv Carter, Evan Fitzgerald, and Corey Stevens.
Fuck yeah.
March 15th at the Coffee Joint, 2 years. Cloudy-Eyed Comedy celebrating 2 years. I got Ben Roy headlining.
That's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so much fun.
Last night we did the roast of Ben Roy.
Hell yeah.
It went pretty well.
I bet. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then Howie's Ralston Lounge. Come out to that every Saturday. 9 o'clock is when we start. List drops at 8:30. March 9th, I have Lee Robinson. Jocelyn Sharp's on that too. Nick Holland, Cameron McKenzie, and Emily Kingsley.
And that's at Howie's?
Yeah, that's at Howie's. Nice. Shows I'm on, if you're a fan and you want to come see. Let's see. Next week, I'm on March 1st. First Friday at Thug, which I'm excited about.
Tight.
Yeah. March 2nd, I'm doing the Matriarchy at Rise.
That's our
it's my birthplace.
Breeding.
My second birth. My
breeding ground.
Technically my third, but yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag Jesus. Born again.
What is it? I'm second. It's like
I am second.
Yeah, it's like a thing in the Christian community.
Well, it's like some kind of like they did a video series on YouTube.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But 3/7 March 7th I'm at Sushi High. March 16th I'm back at Rise. I just got asked today to do a set at the Duel.
Oh, tight.
Yeah. And so
I hope you make fun of the improv people.
Oh, I probably will. I'll probably get banned from Rise at one of these shows. So anyway, come to Howie's though. If you're a comic, you've never come to Howie's, you're missing out. Honestly, it's a fun room.
It's genuinely like one of the best rooms for comedy, and it sounds like you're gonna start being able to get people some footy.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I just got lights, so I got new speakers.
Lights.
I got
camera
action, dude. You want to plug anything?
Yeah, just come see Roast Battle live. It's so much more fun than it is on the internet. So all of you people who are making fun of us for sucking,
sometimes they're right.
You're right. Yeah, I am not gonna lie.
Sometimes it's pretty bad.
The comments make me laugh. You guys are actually pretty good. Sometimes you roast better than anybody does on the whole show. Yeah. So come out to a live show though if you are in Denver because it is a blast. Yeah. And subscribe. We're about to hit 1,000, and once we hit 1K, I'm gonna nut on camera.
Whew, not on YouTube because then they'll all be gone.
No, as long as I do it educationally.
Educationally.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually don't think I think I could do that.
Yeah.
A how to nut.
Put it all on the line, dude.
It could be actually a anti-military campaign. Just nut. And like,
Yeah,
trying to save our-
it needs to be educational. So
obviously.
all right, well, thanks.
This was fun, dude.
This is good.
We're about to hit 100.
That's crazy.
I am excited. Sometimes I go back and I just listen, and boy, have we changed.
So before the better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, this episode shows all of our growth.
Yeah. It's probably good that on our page, the rec page, it cuts at 50.
Yeah. Actually, that is interesting because it is probably a completely different.
It probably is a completely different show, but that's good.
Yeah, we evolved.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Next week, hopefully, we'll have a good guest.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
some more fat, bald men.
Bald. He's balding, but that's
Good.
why he wears a hat. But yeah.
We'll take it off.
Yeah, we'll take it off. All right. Goodbye.
Recreational Outrage. Recreational